Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm going to be showing you my January fitness favorites, and I'm pretty excited because I found a lot of new like recipes and different types of things to help me with those cravings. And yeah, so let's get right into it. So the very first thing, I've talked about these before, but they came out with new flavors. So the Chobani yogurt flips. Yeah, that says s'mores. This is delicious. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it is so good. It's sweet vanilla low-fat yogurt with honey graham crackers, milk chocolate, and toasted sugar bites. Amazing. And let's see, 180 calories, 4.5 grams of fat, 12 grams of protein, and 24 grams of carbs, 19 grams of sugar. So for me, these are usually a dessert after dinner or a post-workout snack because of the protein in them, and they're just delicious. Like, my son loves them, I love them. They also have a Cinnabon one, which is amazing, and what's the other one? I think it's called Tropical Paradise, and it's pineapple and coconut, and it's delicious. And you guys know I like the pumpkin one and the apple crisp one, and they came out with a carrot cake one, and I tried that and I didn't like it. But these right here are delicious. So yeah, if you haven't tried these, you should. And if you are not a fan of yogurt, especially Greek yogurt, try these, because seriously, like, it tastes like something you shouldn't be eating. They're that good. Alright, the next thing, I have no idea how to say this brand. Adirondack? I don't know. But this is a pomegranate, and these are just flavored waters. I've tried pomegranate, lime, and strawberry. I prefer the strawberry and the pomegranate ones. They have lemon, they have cherry, they have orange, they have probably have grape, I don't know, watermelon, stuff like that, whatever. Pretty much anything that you could possibly want, and there's nothing in here, just vitamins. So that's pretty cool. And these have been a lifesaver because, like, I know I've showed you guys different flavored waters before, but a lot of them have carbonation in them, and I don't drink soda. I like water, and I like the feeling of just being refreshed. So I find, like, when there's carbonation in these, like, flavored waters, I don't feel like that, and I get full and all that stuff. So these are awesome because it's just water. Like, it's flavored water. It tastes like water. It goes down like water. There's no bubbles. So I really like these. And I've been drinking these literally the whole entire month of January. I tried them and I haven't stopped drinking them. So, and you guys probably already know that I'm obsessed with pomegranate, so yeah, that makes sense, right? And I do love lime water, but those aren't, they taste like if you were to put, like, lime juice into your water instead of an actual fresh lime. So I'm not really a fan of that. I'd much rather make my own lime water because it tastes better. But those are delicious. And let's see. So the next thing is a song. I go to Zumba, try to go at least twice a week. But they did cut one of my classes that I like, so that's unfortunate. But Saturday is usually the class that I make sure that I get to. It's my favorite class, and one of the songs that we do is called, okay, I'm gonna jump this right now. Uno Sabe Bien remix, and it's specifically for Zumba. So I mean, like, I tried to find it and I couldn't find it. My instructor actually sent it to me because, you know, she's awesome. But I've been using that as, like, a warm-up at home. When I do my own workouts, I'll just do that routine. Been coming up with a couple of dance routines of my own. as just warm-ups to my workouts and stuff like that. And I don't know, that song, for whatever reason, I'm at the gym and I'm on the treadmill, and like it gets me pumped, guys. I'd let you listen to it. Actually, let me go get my computer. 1 second. I'm just gonna put the chorus on because here we go. Alright, let me turn it off before I get in trouble. But yeah, it just, I don't know, it's just very upbeat, and I really like the dance that goes to it, and I just get pumped whenever I hear it, so awesome song. Okay, so Crockpot, like, what? How did I not know about this? No, I've known about the whole, you know, if you put anything in a crock pot, it's just amazing. So I've been experimenting with chicken in the crock pot, and one of the recipes that I made was with buffalo chicken. Delicious. So good. And that's when I was doing the meal prep. I haven't done the meal prep in like 2 weeks just because it's so boring eating the same food. Like, I'm okay with doing leftovers, like, oh, I had that for dinner and then I'm gonna have this for lunch kind of a situation. But like, literally for a whole week eating the same stuff for lunch and dinner, I can't do it. So whatever. But I also have this Mrs. Dash tomato, basil, and garlic seasoning, which is also a favorite. I learned about this from Lynette Marie. I've talked about her channel before, but I will link her channel down below. And I just love this stuff. I'm like all about tomato basil. Like, that's a flavor that I'm like in love with. So putting this on some chicken in the crock pot. And I also found a sun-dried tomato, like, what's that word? Olive oil based dressing. I think it's from Wishbone. And I put that in there, and it was just freaking delicious. Like, tomato, basil, goodness, chicken, yum. And then I've also been doing crock pot chicken for like fajitas or tacos or whatever. And I have used the everything seasoning from Flavor God instead of using the taco packets because it pretty much tastes the same. I even tried this everything and spicy one. I'm not really a spicy type person, but that was okay too. I would definitely put less chicken broth in the crock pot next time I make that because it really took away the flavoring. I had to add it in to my tacos after, but deliciousness. So if you're not on the crock pot bandwagon, guys, you gotta get on the crock pot bandwagon because there's nothing that you can cook in a crock pot that's not gonna taste good. Actually, I totally am lying because I made pineapple chicken and it was disgusting, but that's because I chopped up the chicken and listened to my mom. That's a story for a different day. Anyway, okay. So next thing is my fitness journal. I've showed you guys this before. Just my little whales. They're so cute. And I have this in here, just friendly reminder to myself to love myself. But yeah, I am in the second part of this book now, and last month I did pretty good with almost updating every day. This month I'm kind of slacking, but yeah, I don't know, I find that being able to write down my achievements for the day and like my goals and stuff, like, it's really helpful. And let's see, what else did I started to write about like how I was feeling during the day. So like if I was eating good and doing good, like I probably felt better, just to give me a little bit more to compare to. And I like doing that instead of writing an actual journal entry sometimes, because I feel like it's really repetitive, and instead of sitting there and writing the same crap over and over again, I could just do that. But I do have, you know, times where I take some time and write some stuff down if I'm really feeling it. Yeah, so that's something I would absolutely recommend that you incorporate into your weight loss journey if you haven't already. Sorry. Girl, my hair is just like got a mind of its own, like legit, all the time. Okay, so the next thing is the new Revenge Body show with Khloe Kardashian. I just totally been binged watched. Like I think there's like 3 or 4 episodes, and yeah, totally motivated because like, come on, Khloe's always been gorgeous, and she's always been my favorite, and now it's like the fact that she's going out of her way to help other people, you know, find that happiness that she's found through her weight loss journey. I just find that to be so inspiring, and I just love watching people be able to transform themselves mentally and physically, because if they can do it, we can do it. So let me know down in the comments if you guys have been watching that show too, and what you think, and if you guys like it. So let's see. Hot lemon water. I talked about this before. With the cold weather, it's definitely very refreshing. Try to have that in the morning. And sometimes I have time, sometimes I don't. But it's delicious, and it's filling, it's good for you. And I just feel better when I am able to drink that in the morning. I don't know. It just makes me feel more awake. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe it's my pre-workout, I'm not sure. But I feel cleansed, I guess is more of the word. I don't know, but I like it a lot. Let's see. So the last 2 things, I found these Joseph's Stone Ground Whole Wheat Bread. They're 60 calories per pita. And I've been making little pizzas with these for my lunch, and oh my Lanta. So good, so good. And then like you can have 2 little pizzas, personal pizzas, for 120 calories. Like, who doesn't love that? My son loves these, so that works out great. Next time I go to the grocery store, I'm going to buy some vegetables so I can make veggie pizza. And yeah, I'm just about that life. They're 12 grams of carbs a piece, 3 grams of protein a piece, and 1 gram of fat. So, and 2 fibers. So, I'm about that. And I do use these for sandwiches, because, you know, I like turkey sandwiches for lunch, but they're not really easy to stuff, if that makes any sense. They're kind of awkward because they're so small that like trying to put stuff in them and not have them like tear apart is a little difficult. Yeah, so I really prefer these for pizzas, but they're delicious. And the last thing on my list is, oh, I don't remember, is HIIT cardio on the treadmill. It's just like a life changer. Not even just because, you know, you burn more calories in less time and, you know, whatever. I like being able to challenge myself with the running. So like if I'm doing, I don't know what, 20 minutes I usually do, and you know, one day I'll run 3 minutes of those 20, and then maybe the next week I'll do 5 minutes of those 20 or whatever. So I just like, I find that to be a nice little challenge, and I just feel really good about myself when I'm able to run for a minute. Yeah, so that's been one of my favorite ways of doing some cardio, because I don't like cardio. But yeah, that seems to be everything. And I hear my little guy waking up in the other room, so I'm gonna go get him. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you guys have fitness favorites that you were enjoying in the month of January. I'd love to try some new stuff. And if you guys have any questions, comments, requests, no, whatever, just put that down below in the comments. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.